Hello guys, how are you all doing? This is me Anusha. I don't know if you guys still remember me. I think the last video I uploaded was like 2 years ago, maybe even more than that. So yeah, I did not upload anything for almost more than 2 years. The last video I uploaded was of my Philippines vlog. I actually made a lot of videos when I was in the Philippines, but once I got back, I decided not to upload any of them. So many things happened over this last 2 years, and you know what? Even making this video, I feel so uncomfortable. I'm still very uncomfortable because I feel like I don't have that confidence anymore, and I honestly doubt if even 100 people will be watching this video. I'm sorry if you think that I look very bad right now. I'm still wearing my night dress. I haven't changed yet, and yeah, I'm in Bhutan right now. I will tell you all of this, by the way. I'm actually quite nervous. I don't know if you can feel or if you can see like a reflection of orange light coming, because I'm in Thimphu. It's so cold right now in January, and I've just light up the heater. So how have you all been, guys? I was thinking to not upload any videos, but I received a lot of messages. I even met one of my subscriber from Bhutan when I was in Paro. So my mom told me like 2 days ago that, you know what, you should start uploading video on YouTube again. And I told my mom that I don't know if I should upload or not. I'm not that confident. But she was like, you had 2 lakhs subscribers. It's it's a huge thing, you know. Like Bhutan population is 7 to 8 lakhs. So having 2 lakhs, although I know like majority of my subscribers are not from Bhutan, but it still means a lot to me. Like having 2 lakhs subscribers, it's like we call it subscriber, but it just means that people who loves watching my content. Um, I hope that's why people subscribe to me. Although I know I don't have 2 lakhs anymore, I have like 192. I earned a lot of money through YouTube, but the thing was that YouTube was never, like earning money was never my priority. I never started YouTube in the first place to earn money. And you know what? Like I was earning good money from YouTube. So when I decided to stop YouTube, like many people ask me, why would you do that? You know, you're earning good money, you have like 2 lakh subscriber. People would die to, I mean, I'm not saying like really die, but people would try, you know, do anything to get like 2 lakh subscribers. And there I was like, no, I don't think that I want to upload anymore. Yeah, so many things happened over the past 2 years. I'm really sorry guys if you think that I'm talking too much, but this is only going to be like a sit down video. I am going to start uploading video now. I will tell you the reason why as well. And over the 2 years, so what happened was that I decided to go to Canada. I was planning to go to British Columbia in Victoria, and everything was done. I had applied for the visa, and the visa was under process. But then I was still working in Dubai, by the way, and that's when I realized that even if I go to Canada right now, I have money to support my study only for like 2 semesters. What after that? Because I honestly I did not have money. I don't have money even now. At the time I was like, okay, let's say I get the visa and I go to Canada. What after that? Like I'm only going to struggle because I don't really have anyone to support me like financially. So money was a big issue. And the second thing was like my friends who went to Canada at that time, like they kept on telling me that, you know, don't come to Canada, it's not worth it. Not at the time, because the rules had changed a lot. The immigration rules in Canada keeps changing. And that's when I was like, God, I had been planning for Canada for like almost 1.5 years, and suddenly giving up that dream of studying there felt like really bad. But I realized that if I go there, I will only struggle. So I decided to withdraw my application. And after like 2 months of applying for the visa, I withdrew my application. Like I told the university that, hey guys, you know what? I'm not going to enroll to university anymore. In fact, I'm not going to move to Canada anymore. And I uploaded in the immigration website, you know, the application saying that I want to withdraw my visa application because I don't want to go to Canada anymore for my studies. And then the decision came like 1 or 2 weeks later saying that my visa was denied. I mean, I was expecting that. Who is going to grant you a visa when your admission is not even active? And anyways, that was like after I stopped uploading video, that was what happened. I kind of got into a depression. This is something which only Dipanshu and my sister knows about. I did not really tell to anyone like that. Yeah, it was really bad phase of my life. I would cry every night, you know. I wouldn't even know the reason why. I just felt like I was not doing anything in my life. I felt like a failure. I felt like everyone were, you know, going ahead in their life, whereas I was stuck in the same thing over and again. Every day seemed so hard. I stopped taking care of myself. You know, like I'm a clean freak. Like I need to get my bed and my room like very clean. But during that phase of time, I'll be very honest with you. I don't think I even like changed my bed sheet once in 2 months. And I'm not proud saying this, but it was that bad. And even the plates and all used to be unwashed for weeks, sometimes even for 10 days, like 2 weeks, because I did not find meaning in doing anything. You know, my before my friends used to call me like social butterfly because I was very social person. I would have a lot of friends, but after I got into this phase of my life when I got into depression, I stopped going out. I stopped talking to people. I would always close myself inside my room. I would never go out. The only place I went was my office and back. I think this actually started like way before I thought, but I did not know that it was depression. I just thought that I was just too lazy. But later on, I realized that no, this is not laziness, that's depression, because I would cry at night and I would call Dipanshu and I would tell him that, you know what, I don't know why, but I'm just crying. Like, I feel like nothing is going right in my life. It was a really difficult phase of my life. I put on a lot of weight. So this is the photo of that time, and I'm still fat. I'm not like how I used to be. If you go and watch my first videos, which is fine because guys, I have lost 5 kilos like in last 2 months. I know I'm still fat, but I'm working towards it. I'm working towards getting my physique back, maintaining myself, and being healthy. You know what? During that time, like my self-esteem was so low. Like I still remember like how I would feel looking at myself in the mirror. I'm not saying I don't feel the same. I do. I'm still like thinking, why should an elephant upload a video? But then I realized that, you know, if I don't come clean, no one's ever going to know about it. All the struggles. Anyway, so this was all the phase I was going through. I was into depression. I stopped going out. I stopped talking to my friends. I stopped taking care of myself. There would be days when I wouldn't see any people apart from my co-workers. Then finally one day, I decided to adopt a cat. I think adopting that cat was like the biggest change that happened to me. My depression went away. His name is Milo, by the way. He's super cute. So when I got the cat, I had to be responsible for him. And I had to make sure that my room was always clean because of course the cat is going to be with me. I'm still recovering, by the way, guys. I mean, I know that is something that is very... It's not easy to talk about, but just be kind to some people, guys, if you see them. I mean, before I used to see people being so messy and I would be like, what the hell is going on in their life? Like, how can somebody be this messy? But when I was in the same situation, I realized what the other people were going through. I got the cat, I saw another meaning to my life, and then I got another cat again, like last year in 2025. So I got first cat in 2024, the second cat in 2025. So I have like 2 cats now. By the way, this all happened when I was in Dubai. Dipanshu kept telling me like, you know, Anu, leave this job, you're not even happy, you cannot even travel, even when you're sick you have to work, like just leave this job and do something that you've always wanted to do. The reason why I got into depression was also because growing up I was always a child who could achieve anything, like whatever I would set my mind to, I would achieve them. Then when I got into depression, I was like, no, you know, I'm not capable of doing anything. Panshu was there always by my side when this thing happened, and his parents as well. They would tell me like, you know, we are here for you, you don't have to think about anything, you know, we just want you to be happy. Last year in 2025, end of 2025, I decided to leave my job in Dubai and move to India and Bhutan. So right now I'm unemployed, guys. I'm currently into building something that I always wanted to do. Yeah, now I'm a little bit active on Instagram as well. Thank you everyone who has been following me on Instagram. Although I was never active, but you know, you guys were always messaging me and asking me like, when are you going to come back on YouTube and when are you going to upload video. Also, for those of you who are thinking like, why am I not speaking in Hindi? I really apologize because currently I am really shy actually to even speak in front of a camera in English, and it will take me some time to speak in Hindi. because I need to get comfortable speaking in that. I feel like this video has gotten too long. So yeah, then end of this year I moved to India. I also bought my 2 cats from Dubai, so they're also with me in Guwahati. Not here in Bhutan right now, by the way, because I came here to Bhutan to celebrate New Year, and also because Dipanshu was here. When he was here, I did not even make any videos, like especially for my channel. I was like, it's okay, you know, it's not like I'm going to go back to YouTube, but I'm really glad that I'm making this video. I actually feel so happy that I am, you know, making this video. I remember like the first time I went to Africa in 2020, I was so excited. I was excited about creating contents. You know, everywhere I used to take my tripod and make videos. I remember how excited I was, and you know, experiencing everything. It was new, and yeah. And I hope that this time like my comeback also feels like that, at least to me. I loved creating that time, and now that I'm going to start creating again, I can see like the same interest coming back. Although I don't really know what I'm going to make video about, because I'm not traveling right now, I'm in Bhutan. But even though when I was not making any content on YouTube, I was still traveling. I did not travel that much. I think after Philippines I traveled to Uzbekistan, Montenegro, Bali. In 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 even, I used to travel a lot, like a lot. Like at least in a year I would go minimum to 6 countries. And now it has reduced to 1 or 2. But this year I'm going to travel because finally I'm free. I think the video is too long, but I am going to make videos of Bhutan. Um, just I'm thinking like what kind of video I should make. That's it guys. Bye bye, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.